Okay, example 4 in section 2.4. And these little they're called pathway problems, are also really good examples of using this repeating objects. So we'll see how we get to that here. So it says Julie's home is 3 blocks north and 5 blocks west of her school. How many routes can Julie take from home to school if she always travels either south or east? So on this little grid we see here, the only way we can travel is down one spot, so that's south, or east one spot. Right? So let's look at this. We could go, let's say, we go down, so south 1, east 1, south, east, south, east, 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 like that is one way. We could go east, south, east, south, east, south, east the rest of the way. We could just go straight south 3 times and east 5 times. You could do the opposite of that. We could do east 5 times and then south 3 times. So you can see that there's a lot of these, right? It could take us a while to draw them all out. But let's just look at a couple in particular. Let's say this one here. We go down, down, down. So south, 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 then east, east. So then 5 east. So that way we've gone south, 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 and then 5 easts. Okay, let's look at one more, or 2 more, we'll say. So let's go east, south, east, south, east. Let's keep going east, east, south. Let's look at that one. And again, this doesn't really matter which ones you do. So east, south, east, south. Then we went over east 3 more times and S once. Let's do one more, and we'll just do the easy one here of going around the top. So we'll do 5 easts right away, and then 3 souths. Like that. So that'll be east 5 times, and then south 3 times. So what you should see here now is, so those 3 routes, we've gone very different ways, but we've always made 3 souths, right? Always 3 souths. And we've always made 5 easts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Always 3 souths, always 3 easts. So always, or 5 easts, always 3 souths and 5 easts. And in total, there's always 8 blocks, so 8 movements, right? So we can say there's 8 blocks or 8 moves. So what we've actually done here is we're arranging 8 objects, right, or 8 moves. This is our in, right? This is the number of things in our set. And our set always consists of 3 moves south and 5 moves east. Right? So we have 3 south and 5 easts. So the total number of ways, so these moves, these directions are indistinguishable. It's always, one south is no different than moving it south a second time. So all we need to do is actually come up with how many ways can we arrange those 8 moves, and that gives us our answer for these problems. So using our equation of our number of objects arranged divided by our repeating objects, here we get that we have 8 moves, but some of them repeat. 5 easts and 3 souths, like that. And when you punch that into your calculator, you get 56 ways, or roots in this one. There's only 56 roots. So that's the steps for all of these problems. They're all the same. We could actually have just looked at one of the little movements I've drawn here on the diagram, and you'll find that when you're doing these, it's often easiest just to look at how many steps it takes to go around the edges, and you can quickly write out one of these, right? But we'll do another example of this now coming up.